When you live in a country farm, it is always near to impossible to completely get rid of the snakes. But what we always do here is try as much as possible to keep snakes away from our house. So, good morning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Haoma_KE, and so today I'm going to give you a few tips that I do, or a few things that I do to just keep away snakes and rats away from the house. Because living in the farmhouse, there's so many vegetation, there's so many plantation, so these rodents and snakes tend to come near the house, and especially when it is very hot, like right now it is during our hot season, so they tend to come near the house so that they can get water. So one of the first things that I always try, or we always try here in our farmhouse to keep away snakes, is just keeping the grass short. This is one of the common things that most of the homes or most of the farmhouse try to do. But also, I always say that there are some other things that you can do to just keep the snakes away from the house, apart from just keeping your compound neat and your grass short. So I'm not a cat person, but I always try as much as possible to have a cat around, because cats, one, they get rid of the rats, and rats are food for the snakes. So when you have a cat, you're sure that you'll not have rats around your house, and also they always get rid of the snakes also. So they will always, if there is a snake, they are the first animals to alert you when you have a cat in your home. So a cat is very important to have in your farmhouse. And like me here, I do not have a cat, but there are so many cats that are from our neighbors. So I always keep food around outside the house so that they can eat, and that is another way of maintaining a cat that is not yours in your home. The other thing that you can easily do is just plant snake plants. I'm not 100% sure how this works, the snake plants. So we believe that when you have snake plants around your farm, they can easily keep away snakes. So there are so many varieties. So me here, I have two varieties of snake plants. So I have planted them around the house, behind the house, that are helping me to keep away snakes. So snakes do not always love the smell of burnt tire or rubber. So one of the things that you can always do to keep away snakes is burning tires. Tires are very common. It is very common with kids, so you can easily get it. So it is readily available, and it is always affordable to get it, especially the used tires. So just regularly burning tires or rubber. If you have rubber, especially shoes, old shoes, you can always burn around the house. It always scares the snakes away, so snakes will not come near that smell of rubber or tire. You can also let me know in the comment section what are some of the things that you always do to keep away snakes, because I still have some more tips to show you or to let you know what I do to just keep away snakes. So stay tuned. Please, if you haven't liked this video yet, please just consider that like button. Click that like button. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can get amazing countryside videos. And I am done with first part of just leveling. We are just trimming the grass because it is during the dry season, so we do not want to completely cut the grass down because the compound will not look as lush as it is. One of the things that I cannot miss to have here in my farmhouse is the used engine diesel oil. So when you live in a farmhouse, it is very important to have this oil because the smell of the used engine oil is always tough, and it tends to keep away snakes near your house, especially any place that you're going to apply. The snakes will not come near it. Oil. Oil. So this is something that I regularly do just to keep away snakes. And what you're supposed to do is just apply or pour the oil around your house, just especially where the grass starts or your vegetation starts. That's where you're going to apply. So this is something that I always do a monthly or sometimes weekly, especially if it is during hot weather. Like right now, it is the best time to apply this oil. So I regularly do it, and the reason why I'm saying during hot weather is because when it is very hot, snakes or rats tend to come to the house, or even these insects or termites, they tend to come near the house or inside the house so that they can get water. So that is the reason why I apply this oil, because it will the smell will always keep them away from your house or near your house. So always have this oil, and it is always available in our mechanics. Our mechanics, car mechanics, always have it because if you have a car, you regularly change the engine oil. So it is something that is readily available. You can get it in every market. So make sure you always apply wherever you see there's a lot of vegetation. You just apply it, but do not apply on top of any crop because it will kill your crops. So one of the last thing that I always do to keep away snakes here in my home is to look for holes that have been dug either by moles or termites. If you live in a farm that has so many termites like me, these holes are very common. So snakes tend to hide inside. So today I'm just going to show you how I get rid of those holes so that I can keep away snakes near my house. So the first thing you're supposed to do is just to dig up the holes again, just to make sure that you know the depth and how deep the hole is. So this is what I always do. Here in our farm is very common. We have a lot of mites, termites. So it is very common here. We've been trying to to get rid of the termites for the longest time. Right now we have a few, but when we came in this farm, we had a lot of ant hills, and when you have ant hills you can never grow anything, especially crops that are underground. You can see how deep the holes are and how big the holes are. So it is very important to always look around your farm and see if there are holes. If there are holes, try as much as possible to get rid of the holes. And if it is an anthill, make sure that you just dig it up until you get the queen, and then get rid of it so that you can be able to plant more crops in your farm. So because today we are talking about how to keep away snakes near your house, what I always do is first apply pesticide inside the hole. But today I'm not going to apply pesticide because I have a lot of engine oil. So what I will do, I will apply engine oil, a lot of engine oil inside the hole and also outside the hole. So that is a very important thing because the smell of the oil will suffocate either the termites that are inside, or if there is a snake inside, it will come out or it will suffocate inside. So that is one of the things that I'm going to do. And make sure that you cover that hole with a lot of soil so that uh, you do not you get rid of the hole in general, because that is our aim. So I hope I've been able to give you some tips on how to keep away snakes here in my home or in your farmhouse. So these are just some of the few things that I always do here in my farm just to keep away snakes, rats, especially for rats. I rarely have rats inside my house. So because of these few things that I always do regularly, you might see my farm has a lot of vegetation and might think that we always have snakes around here, but it is very rare, just once in a while, or maybe when we dig in the farm, that's when we might encounter a snake. But just near the house, it is very rare. So let me get some sugarcane. And if you have sugarcane plantation, always keep it neat, because snakes also tend to just hide inside that bush if it is not kept clean. So that is just a by the way. So if you're having lemongrass, snakes tend to hide inside anything bushy. Just keep it neat, always trim it. For sugarcane here, we always try as much as possible to trim it and keep it neat, because it will also help the sugarcane to grow well, and you will also keep so many things away, especially the snakes. Miwa. Oh yeah. Here it is. So that is it for us today. So thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. Thank you for all those who have watched this video till the end. Thank you so much and be blessed. Happy New Year. I don't know when to stop saying Happy New Year. So those who are watching this video for the first time, Happy New Year. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. To my returning subscribers, be blessed. And I will see you in my next video. So let me enjoy some sugarcane moment. So bye bye. Bye guys. Bye.